Welcome to Feed Dump, where, don't panic, I realize our location's changed, but don't worry, our beloved, dank, and disgusting basement will be returning next week. And in honor of that basement, this week, we are great albums by bands you've never heard of. I am, of course, Bedhead's Transaction de Novo, the greatest hit of 1998 that nobody was listening to because they were listening to NSYNC. Joining me this week is The Knife's Tomorrow in a Year.
That blank stare you're experiencing is about right.
And Lost and Gone Forever by Guster.
I sound really happy until you listen to what I'm actually saying.
Completion of a Polish playground has been delayed after some local councillors decided that Winnie the Pooh was not appropriate for children because he is half naked and of indeterminate sexuality.
Winnie the Pooh is just joining a long line of children's characters who are also only half-dressed. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, my Uncle Robert. Wait a minute.
First of all, it's called Porky Pigging, not Winnie the Pooping.
Japan had an entire giant inflatable Pikachu where children crawled in through his butthole.
Well, it could have been his vagina, you don't know.
Oh shit, I think I do see the problem now.
I don't.
Even though this sounds really stupid, this has turned into an extremely heated debate, with one local woman saying that A.A. Milne expressed his own gender identity issues onto Winnie the Pooh, saying, when the author turned 60, he cut off Pooh's testicles with a rusty razor blade because of his own identity issues. Lady, I do not know what you're reading, but it's not Winnie the Pooh.
Sorry, that's my bad. That was my /fic.
You know, back in 97 when I registered poohmasculation.pl, I really wasn't expecting it to pay off.
Overall, though, locals are just kind of annoyed their city councilors are spending this much time on the issue, with one local man telling reporters, Winnie the Pooh is a bear with low intellect, and unfortunately this is also evident in those who are concerned with the topic.
Whoa, hey, that's kind of insulting to Winnie the Pooh. I mean, this is a bear who's managed to convince the entire world to let him not wear pants. That's pretty smart.
If I knew all it took was cutting off my testicles with a rusty razor blade, I would have done it years ago.
This is not okay!
If you stay in a nasty hotel, chances are you'll go online, leave a bad review, and hopefully keep others from experiencing your fate. However, if you were the Jenkinsons staying in a nasty hotel in Blackpool, you'll be surprised a month later with a £100 surcharge because buried in the fine print of their bill was a fee for negative hotel reviews.
Our YouTube comments are really going to start paying out.
Shit.
Hey everyone, lunch is here.
I always put in my fine print that if anybody leaves me any review, they owe me £100.
100 pounds of what?
Okay, I know that both of you were like gnawing on that gold bar prop of ours, but it's time for real talk. That came from Princess Auto. Princess Auto is a surplus retailer. That thing came pre-infilthened. It has only gotten cleaner by being in the moon base. I'm worried.
Why can't I quit you, prop gold bar?
No, don't put it in there!
That's the official slogan of Feed Dump.
As much as I love Princess Auto, I'm glad it wasn't around when I was a teenager because otherwise I almost definitely would have gone to jail for making a trebuchet.
Package for Andrew Ferguson? My trebuchet's here!
Kids these days.
Interpol has put together a list of the world's most wanted criminals when it comes to animal trafficking and smuggling. So if you've seen the guy who stuffed 5 live giraffes onto a plane and took them to Qatar, please let them know.
This is why I hate being stuck in the middle seat.
I didn't see anything come through the metal detector.
Are giraffes normally made out of metal?
No, you take the metal parts out before you go to Qatar.
Well, I did see somebody smuggling a castrated bear onto a train.
I saw that video too. Pro tip, it pays to be specific when you do a Google video search for bear testicles.
Cam, aren't you supposed to be the Feed Dump animal smuggling expert?
Well, Kathleen, as we've learned from such luminaries as Siegfried and Roy, Vladimir Putin, and Dr. No, exotic animals are status symbols in many countries, and in particular now the Middle East.
That doesn't quite explain what's going on here, though, Cam.
Get that bitch a giraffe. Bitches love giraffes.
Alrighty then. Thank you to Cameron Louder, Feed Dump's official animal smuggling correspondent, for that enlightening report. Back to you, Andrew.
Wait, was I supposed to read up on bitches for this?
I'm the animal expert around here.
Well, I don't think Feed Dump could get any more less educational this week, so I'm going to have to call this episode to a close. But remember, there may be better sources of news, but they don't have Cam working for them because they have standards, and they don't have this hat, which Maria sent me from the Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Apparently all the freshmen get these, and then they gather dust. Can't imagine why.
Oh, I didn't know I was being paid to be helpful. I thought I was being paid to be right.
Ken, are you okay? Did you hit yourself in the lip?
Oh no.
Comedy. Hazardous work.
This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together.